Hello everyone. I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite competitive strategies. I know Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are already out, so it's not really that useful showing you the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But anyway, they're based off two of my favorite moves, Flail and Reversal. For these Pokemon, you want to go for a nature that will decrease the defense that you don't like, or not that you don't like, this defense that you will be hit with more often. So Dugtrio is ground, and he's weak to water, grass, and ice, which are most often like special. So of course I go with naive and decrease special defense. And you can Dugtrio, you can pair it with another Pokemon like this because you can give it a Lychee Berry and Endure. Now, if you transfer from an older generation, you can give it Hone Claws instead. And that's good because it also boosts accuracy. And then you can have a Focus Sash. And that has its own set of pros and cons. If you go Hone Claws, the accuracy will allow you to use like moves like Stone Edge that wouldn't hit very often. And you can switch into Dugtrio with your Focus Sash if you have to. Because here, your Dugtrio can't take a hit, so you have to use Endure. And you can't switch into it in like an emergency situation. But anyway, you could go Endure because it works multiple times. Like, it fails when used in succession, but it can still like succeed too. So let's say they use a status move or they use something that won't knock you out. You can try using Endure twice. Or if like somehow you got them to use a status move and you can do Endure and you know they can only do another status move or something, then you can go like something else and then Endure again. I don't know. Anyway, Dugtrio also has Arena Trap, which is probably the best way to go with Dugtrio. Because it's more consistent than, like, I think he has, like, Sandveil or something. Anyway, Arena Trap's probably the best way to go with this. And then Naive, because he is going to be hit by more special defense things. And he does have a higher special defense, so you definitely want to decrease that. Here's Farfetch'd. I like the Farfetch'd. This is its hit ability, Defiant. As a naughty nature, because it's weak to electric and ice. So those are moves that are mostly special. But you could also go like, it could be hit by rock moves, and those are mostly physical. And this actually, if you go with the naughty nature, it's going to have equal defensive special defense at level 60. Just realized. So anyway, the point of this one is it needs to Focus Sash, and it works really well if there's an Intimidate Pokemon, because the Pokemon doesn't expect you to use like have Defiant. So the Intimidate lowers your attack stat by 1, but it increases it. Defiant increases it by 2 after the Intimidate. And then you'll get an Agility off, which means you're already like this powerful sweeper. And you have Flail, and that's going to be really powerful. And because it's Stab, and you have a high attack, well, you don't have that high attack, but you have 150, plus it gets boosted by Intimidate, but it has to be boosted by Intimidate, or it's not that great. Leaf Blade's there. I don't really know why Leaf Blade's there. I don't have that many other ideas. And Acrobatics, because it's also Stab, and you do have the Focus Sash, so you're not going to have an item, so that could work as well. And then here's the last one I have, Watchog. Not a lot of people use Watchog, and it makes sense, because, like, there's not much Watchog can do, but you would go analytic, because when you have analytic, like, you know it's gonna only get one move, so people try to make it as slow as possible, and they tend to use like the Iron Ball or something, but Watchog could still easily be knocked out, and their move's not gonna be as powerful as just doing this. Now, this move isn't gonna always be last, but most of the Pokemon that are gonna knock you out anyway in one hit are gonna be sweepers, who are gonna be faster than you. So you might as well just go with that. But to make sure it's as slow as possible, you go for Brave instead of a defenses, because you really need low speed. And this was hard to breed. By the way, these are all field Pokemon. They're all bred after each other, so that's why you just need to get one of them. But if you want something in a different egg group, it becomes more difficult. I think Farfetch'd is field. Maybe I have to chain breed. I don't know. So yeah, there we go. We have Endeavor, because if you know it's a strong Pokemon, if it's like a rock steel type or something, you can go Endeavor and you'll still like take it to one hit point, even though you won't be able to beat it unless maybe it's Stack Attack and Trick Room ends or something. And you have Revenge because, well, that guarantees you go last. So you do have a Focus Sash. You stay at one hit point, and you can Revenge if it's like Steel and Rock type, I guess, again. Or another, like, really weak. Most of the time, Flail is better, unless it's like a 4 times effective hit, or like Flail isn't very effective and Revenge is super effective. And a knockoff for those ghosts, because they do resist your Flail and Revenge. Okay, so here I'm gonna show you some strategies or some battles where I actually use these strategies. Show you that they work. Here is this one, it has Dugtrio and Farfetch'd, but I'm pretty sure only Farfetch'd was used in this battle. And right away, they send out Gyarados, and they get Intimidate off. So, there we go. We get the attack boost. And they just keep using Dragon Dance. I guess they shrug it off. So, they keep using Agility, or I keep using Agility until it's all maxed out. Let's see, let's just skip that. Here should be the last Agility, I think. I use Leaf Blade because I already got all Agilities off. That already did so much damage. So now he takes me to 1 hit point. Oh, we got the Focus Sash. So, they don't know what I'm gonna do. They send out their Landorus. And, like, maybe it has that... Oh yeah, he has Intimidate too, so that's pretty bad for the opponent. And I get my Flail off, and I'm lucky that they don't have a Rocky Helmet. I thought they did, and I thought this is why they sent out Landorus, but I guess not. And we get another Intimidate, because they switched out to Gyarados, it has to be switched back in. So we have 3 stages in attack, and they Flail again. So, like, I don't know. Does Gyarados get Aqua Jet or something? And we have Tapu Koko, who would have been a good choice from the get-go, but I already got all my Agilities off. So, yeah. Okay. That's why you don't switch in when you see Defiant go off or something, or competitive. Or switch your Pokemon out. No, you just try to, I don't know. So this battle is Watchog, so I'm only going to show you the beginning of it, because that's the entirety of Watchog's strategy. You put him out in the beginning. Or you put him out, like, right after a Pokemon. But he's probably better in the beginning. And that's the entirety of Watchog's strategy. Or if you got a ghost type, you can do like knockoff. Anyway, here's Dugtrio. So I'm guessing this is a Dugtrio strategy. Oh yeah. So Endure also has another benefit. If you use Endure, you're immune to any attacks that turns, not just like the first one. So if there's like a multi-hit move, Dugtrio can survive that, but he can't survive the, let's see, is there a Dugtrio part to this? Sorry, I didn't watch all of them. Dang it. What's the most like Gyarados? It's like a 9-turn battle. I hope Dugtrio's in there. Nope. There's Dugtrio. Endure. Ice Beam. What the heck are these? And anyway, we get the Lychee Berry off. And he survives that because of how Endure works. And, we go Sucker Punch in case of, like, priority. It's always good to have, like, a priority move on these Pokemon. Not all of them have it, though. And there's Garchomp. He could probably knock us out in one hit. But we got Reversal. So if he's got, like, he doesn't have Rough Skin. Anyway, it says I won the battle, so I probably have another Pokemon. Or Life Orb, I don't know. I didn't think Life Orb did that, but whatever. So, here are some other ideas you can do with a strategy. If you have a sturdy Pokemon, they can survive a hit. So, you get another move slot, and you can put like a Lychee Berry. Yeah. Also, you get, you could switch into that, so it's like a Focus Sash. It's closer to a Focus Sash than Endure. So I was trying to do a Sock, because he has Sturdy, and he has Reversal, so he's got Stab Reversal and Sturdy, but the problem with this is that, he's a male-only Pokemon, which means you can't get your other Pokemon and breed it into him. You can't go through the different egg groups and breed the stats. You have to find Dittos with these, and I don't know how I'm gonna find a Ditto with 0 defense. But yeah, you could totally use Sock, or you could use Togedemaru also has Sturdy, and I think he's Fields, or maybe he's not Field. He's probably Fairy. No, I don't know. Well, anyway, Togedemaru has both Flail and Reversal, but he is neither of those types. Neither normal nor fighting. And he doesn't have, like, the best attack. But maybe you can find some strategy with him. Anyway, tell me what you think of these moves. Are these strategies really good? I mean, they're not the best because you're weak to weather and priority and stuff, but, yeah, they can be used. And I like using them because it's fun to battle with strategies that you like. Anyway, what are your thoughts on these strategies? Yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye.